It's Friday Coffee with your mortgage man, Eric. And here we go. And today we're going to talk about the 7th annual LendSmart Arizona Blood Drive that is happening on Wednesday, October the 30th. So we are less than 2 weeks out. And look, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into charities and donations, right? And this is one of the things, obviously, that has been tugging on my heart for the last 7 years plus. And I always encourage anybody that's in my industry or real estate or really in any industry that if you are wishing to serve in your community, if you're wishing to take part in a charity organization, feed the homeless, help the the dogs out there that need homes and SPCAs and things of that nature, anything, right, that's a charity that takes of your time and or money or resources, that I believe everybody should have one that they focus in on more than others. I mean, I know a number of people have 2 or 3 or 4 things that they enjoy doing, but here's one of the things that I always say. Pick one that you hone in on, that becomes your number one giving back to the community type of thing, right? And for me, it's been blood drive. So Wednesday, October the 30th at my office, which is 10429 South 51st Street in Phoenix, Ahwatukee. Phoenix, Arizona, 85044. The major crossroads is the I-10 and Elliott Road. We will have a blood bus there. Now check this out. This is where it gets pretty cool. That anybody that comes out and gives a donation, we feed you. We got a food truck there. Burgers Amore is our food truck. So you come out, you give some blood, and there's going to be a lot of people there from our industry, realtors, title reps, homeowners insurance, home warranties, me as the lender. So you'll probably see a lot of people that you may be familiar with. But come out and you get a free lunch. The blood bus is going to be there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, how do you get scheduled so you don't wait? Contact me, email me, text me, call me, Facebook message me, whatever it is, and I will hook you up with an appointment. So there's really virtually no wait time. You come in. How quickly can you give blood? I think the last time I did it, I was under 6 minutes as far as the blood portion of it. So, blood drive, 7th annual blood drive. And look, I chose this for a couple different reasons. One, when I decided to hone in on a charity years ago, I said, well, I would like to do something that doesn't ask people for money. Because sometimes people, don't respond to that very well, and rightfully so, I think. So I said, well, the blood is an amazing thing. You are saving people's lives. They say for every donation that you give, you're saving 3 people's lives. So think about that. Creates an amazing amount of great karma in your life. And one of our sponsors, Richard Morris, just a quick story about him. Come out and see him. He'll be on site, but a great testimonial. Richard went in for a colonoscopy a couple years back, and they nicked the colon, and he had an internal bleed, and he didn't know he was bleeding. So off he was, to the emergency room and had to get a blood transfusion. I mean, I know many of us probably have people in our lives that have had blood transfusions, but there'll be somebody on site that just recently had a transfusion. That's one of our sponsors. Keep that in mind. So, 7th annual LendSmart Mortgage Blood Drive, Wednesday, October the 30th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's our way, my way of giving back to the community. Valiant, who used to be United Blood Services, is the blood organization, and we went that direction many years ago because their donations, 90% of their donations stays here locally in the state of Arizona rather than getting farmed out across the world. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just believe in supporting your local businesses, your local communities. It's just me and my personal opinion. Anyhow, with that said, again, 7th annual blood drive, Wednesday, October the 30th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call me, text me, I'll set you with an appointment. It's Friday Coffee with your mortgage man, Eric. I know it's a little different for today, but I got to put this out there, support and promote the blood drive that's coming up. 602-757-2171. We'll see ya.